Hi Facebook friends, welcome in. Thank you all so much for joining me today. I'm Jackie and this is a Waterboro Witch Tarot. Today I'm going to do the weekly horoscope. So as you know, it doesn't pertain to any specific zodiac signs. Sometimes there are messages that pertain to like later on within the year, okay? So just kind of pay attention to that. There could be something starting, this week that may not be concluded until, later on in the year. So like I say, sometimes that happens. So let's take a look and see what is going on here. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share if you haven't done so already. I want to thank you all so much for joining me today. And those of you who are new, thank you and welcome in. So let's get started here. All right, we got one card jumping out, and this is Savoring Pleasure. This is, I fully embrace bliss in my life. Okay, so that is going to be Sunday's energy. And again, this is from the 12th of May right through to the 18th. So then here we have renewing your life, giving birth. Now that doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to be giving birth. This is just talking about like new creative energies, all right? So that's Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Wednesday is exceeding expectations. Thursday, embracing the future. Friday, launching your journey. And Saturday is healing the past. All right, so now let's take a look at each one of these cards individually, and I'll use some tarot on them, and we'll see what messages are coming up for you. So here we have Savoring Pleasure, okay? And it says here, I fully embrace bliss in my life. Okay, so savoring pleasure. So here we have the Seven of Swords, the Lovers, and the Four of Swords. This to me feels like taking some time out for yourself. No matter how upset other people may be, don't be surprised if they call you selfish. But I want to say here, if you had tuned into yesterday's reading, it was about cherishing self. And I feel like that energy is in the beginning of this reading as well. So with that Seven of Swords, Lovers, and the Four of Swords, to me, it feels like you've made up your mind to do some kind things for yourself, and you're going to start caring for yourself a little bit more. And it's not saying that you're not going to care for other people or do things for them ever again. That's absolutely not what I'm saying, but it's like you're taking more time out for self now compared to what you used to. And I see that as something that could be starting for you on Sunday. All right. So now for Monday, here we have renewing your life. And this is radiant vitality is filling my life. So renewing your life. So getting rid of clutter, changing some things up in your life, maybe making more excitement, being more spontaneous perhaps. So here we have the Two of Cups, Judgment, and the Queen of Cups. So this to me is one of those cases where you are going to be doing something lovely for another person. Now, this could be mother energy, but I feel it more as wife energy, because with the Queen of Cups and the Two of Cups showing here, it feels like partnership. So I want to say here that there is like a renewal of energies in your relationship. This could be talking about spontaneous behavior where it's like, oh, let's go out and eat today. And, we'll go out for dinner instead of making it. Like, just do something kind for each other. And I feel like that's happening on Monday. Okay. So let's go to Tuesday. And this is giving birth. I'm bringing forth new and dynamic energy into the world. So it doesn't necessarily mean that you're giving birth. Well, some of you could be. But this is more about a new creative energy. All right. Putting time and energy into something new and expanding on it, and working towards success with that. So let's see, what is giving birth here for Tuesday? So here we have the Seven of Wands, the Page of Wands, and the Seven of Cups. Opportunity. It feels like grasping hold of every opportunity possible and making this like a great adventure. Okay. I see this as a lot of passion towards some project. And it just feels like inspiration running wild. That's what that feels like. All right, so giving birth to a new idea. And it just feels like you're very excited about working on it. Okay, so then here we have exceeding expectations, and this is for Wednesday. So it says here, I soar into excellence. So whatever this project is that you're working on, with that exceeding expectations, you could be exceeding your own expectations for how successful this is turning out to be. So let's see. So here we have the Fool, the Sun, and the Ten of Pentacles. That's exactly what's going on here. You've taken a risk. You've started something new. Maybe you didn't really know all the ins and outs that were needed, in doing something new, but you jumped in it anyway. And here we have the Sun. The Sun talks about clarity, so this could be something about learn as you go. All right, and then the Ten of Pentacles, I see this as success. So putting in the time and energy is definitely bringing something to a place of success. Okay, now this is Tuesday and Wednesday's energy here with that, what was this? The giving birth and exceeding expectations. So Tuesday, Wednesday energy. It doesn't mean that you start something on Tuesday and then it's going to absolutely finish on Wednesday, but it could be that Tuesdays and Wednesdays energy are helping you get prepared for something that's, later on down the road. Just initial success, I see this as right at the moment. Okay. All right, so now let's go to Thursday, and this is embracing the future. I step into the future with an open heart. All right, so this feels like ready, willing, and able to start a project or work on a project that's going to take a lot of time and energy. So let's see, embracing the future. So here we have the Knight of Swords, the Five of Swords, and the Magician. I want to say that this has something to do with you chasing down a dream. And that's what I see that Five of Swords, or sorry, the Knight of Swords as. All right. This is you. You're chasing down some sort of dream. And there's going to be some sort of flack from other people or opinions, or, people say, oh, you can't do this, you can't do that. But the Magician card is showing here as well. And this to me talks about you being the master manifester. And with the Magician, this is you can create what it is that you need to create. All right. You have everything that you need to be able to succeed at this, to be able to get something started and see it through to the end. All right. Just as everyone else has the same opportunities. However, I feel like you're the one that's going to take the opportunity, even though there are others that say, yeah, are you sure about this? It's almost like they're trying to pick you apart before you even really get started with it. Okay, so maybe it's in your best interest to not say anything to anyone about this new venture right now. Okay. All right, so now let's take a look at Friday, and we have launching your journey. I am an intrepid traveler sailing forth into the universe. Now, this really could be talking about like an actual trip, an actual travel. All right, so let's see. So here we have the Ace of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups, and the Eight of Wands. So to me, this feels like a new grand adventure. Absolutely. You have some sort of wish or dream here that that you've been working on. I want to say that there's communication coming in and saying yes. All right. So if this does have to do with travel per se, it feels like now is the time to start making those plans. It feels like there's some sort of communication that comes in and says, yes, now is the time. It could be that you've been wanting to make some arrangements for some sort of trip and it didn't seem like it was going to work out. And well, it feels like now you're going to get the go ahead with that. Okay. So Friday, you could hear that, yes, you know, now's the time you can go on this trip. I don't know, it's like maybe your vacation has been okayed, or something has happened now that says, yes, now's the time. All right, so now let's take a look at healing the past. I step into my future with strength and clarity. All right, so healing the past, leaving the past behind, taking the wisdom from it, and being able to move on. So here we have the Ace of Cups, the Hierophant, and the Queen of Pentacles. This absolutely, and the Queen of Wands sitting here on the bottom. So I'm definitely seeing this as you started caring for self, and this is something that you are going to be committed to doing. Okay, you're starting to see the initial success of doing this, and you are a lot happier. You have a lot more energy. You're starting to sleep better. You're just feeling better all around, and it's because you're caring for yourself now. You've healed the past. You're able to move on from that. And yeah, this looks really beautiful. So for Saturday, I want to say that your feelings are starting to change. How you're seeing the world, things are starting to change. Things are making sense that didn't make sense before. You're feeling a sense of strength within you that you haven't had for a very long time. All right. So whatever you've been going through, you're coming out the other side of that now, and having this healing, it's doing so much for you. Like I said, you're feeling a lot better. You've got a lot more vitality. Okay, that's what I'm seeing it as, vitality. All right, guys, so that is your horoscope for this upcoming week. I want you guys to have a good one. Thanks for watching. Again, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and leave me a comment. I'd love to hear from you. All right, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.